EMS 1, this is dispatch.
EMS 1.
We have a call for a 22-year-old male in respiratory distress at Ventura College.
Respiratory distress? So, let's get over there.
Alright.
BSI. Alright, so it looks like nature of illness is going to be, let's see,
Patient trouble breathing.
trouble breathing, yeah. So we got one patient. Let's go ahead and call up ALS. Let's get him over here.
Right, let's get ALS.
And we probably don't need any C-spine right about now.
ALS is en route.
Sweet. All right, let's get him over here. Hey, sir. My name's Kiowa. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
All right. So it looks like your general impression would have to be that just young man, 22 years old, found in tripod position in respiratory distress. Hey, sir. Do you know your name?
Sebastian?
Sebastian. Okay. So he's alert. We can already tell that.
Right. Patent airway.
Patent airway. So do you know where you are?
The college, Ventura College.
Okay. Do you know the time?
4, I think.
4. Okay. Do you know the date?
It's Monday, the 6th, I think.
Okay, so he's A&M times 4. All right, let's go ahead and get him on some high flow 2 oxygen via non-rebreather, 15 liters per minute.
Get you on some oxygen.
Sweet. All right, so let's do that. All right, can you go ahead and obtain just the baseline vitals
Right,
really
let's get the
quick?
vitals going.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and just.
Pulse is fast,
He's
110.
got a fast pulse. Okay, you're about 110.
Respirations, looks like he's about 24 minutes.
Okay,
Shallow.
okay. So you said his pulse is pretty fast.
Yes.
Okay, and your skin, I could tell, it's pretty flushed here, man.
Yeah.
Pretty red. So let's go ahead and just obtain a sample history. This guy's in some stress. Okay, sir, do you have any allergies?
Allergic to bees.
Okay, he's allergic to bees. Anything else? Gluten? Okay, bees and gluten. Okay, are you
Blood pressures looks like he's going into shock.
Okay,
It's all
okay.
90 over 70.
Okay, are you taking any medication, sir? Can I see that?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. All right, sweet. Do you think you can check the 5 rights on that and see
Yeah.
how control can get us?
Right patient, right drug, right dose, right route, mid-lateral thigh, right time.
Thank you. Sir, do you have any past pertinent histories?
That was the only thing assessed stung by a bee.
Okay.
It was pretty bad.
Okay, that's probably why you have the pen then, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, when was your last oral intake? When was your last food that you ate?
I had breakfast.
Okay, breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay, and what were you doing when you got stung?
I was just walking class.
Okay, we're just walking class. So what did they say about the?
Authorized.
All right, awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and get you. We're gonna go ahead and get you hooked up here. You're gonna feel a little bit of steam in your leg. All right, buddy. All right.
Bruh.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
All right.
Okay. Let's wait 2 minutes and I'll retake the vitals.
Sounds good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and check your vitals again. All right. Are you feeling a little bit better?
Yeah.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah, blood pressure's way better.
Sweet, cool.
120 over 80.
Woo! Man, that thing worked real well. Do you feel your breathing slowing down a little bit?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and just check his pulse. Whoa, we went down a lot. All right. So it looks like you are feeling a little bit better. We're gonna go ahead and get you on out of here. Okay?
Alright.
All right. Let's go ahead. Let's get him on out of here.
Okay.
EMS 51, this is dispatch, requesting a response to 900 Harbor Boulevard with a fall injury.
Dispatch, this is EMS 51. We're en route. Our scene is safe. We've got our BSI, number of patients, 1, mechanism of injury, see a bicycle, and a ladder. Those two don't usually go together. Looks like a bad combo. We're gonna go ahead and check them out. I'm considering stabilization of spine. Considered. Well, my general impression, he looks in pain. There's a ladder. Looks like a fall injury to me. Sir, Sir.
Yeah?
Hey, what happened?
I was getting my bike down and I lost grip of it and it just really missed my elbow.
Oh, shoot. Were you standing on this ladder?
Yeah, no, but I didn't fall.
You didn't fall?
No.
Okay, sure. So it's just right here?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So, my initial assessment, his airway is open. He's able to speak to me. He is alert. He is breathing adequately. I see chest rise and fall. He's not breathing too quickly at this time. I could still initiate appropriate oxygen therapy, put him on nasal cannula at 2 liters per minute. I'm going to go ahead and check out his circulation. I don't see any major bleeding currently. His skin is warm, dry, feels pretty normal to me. It is pink. And I'm going to check his pulse. His pulse is present. Alright, so this is a low priority. We can go ahead and stay in play for now. I'm going to be performing a focused assessment since he did not fall. I'm just going to be inspecting the area of the arm. And Pat, if you could get baseline vital signs for me, that'd be excellent. Alright, let me know if you feel any tenderness in these areas. Do you feel it up here?
No.
No tenderness there? Right here?
Yeah.
Yep, right there. Okay, how about here?
No.
Nothing there? Anything in the shoulder?
Not really.
Okay, alright. And was anything happening before this? Did you notice anything?
No, I just lost grip of that bike and I just took my arm with it.
Okay, do you have any allergies?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay, do you take any medications?
No.
No? Alright. And do you have any medical history I should know about?
No, not really.
Alright, what was the last thing you ate or drank today?
I haven't had anything yet to eat today.
You
I
haven't
was
had
going to eat
anything.
dinner last night.
Okay, last night. And did anything lead up to this? I know you said you were getting up on the ladder to get the bike.
I was getting the bike off the rack and I just grabbed it wrong or something.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and have you hold that in close to your body, make it tight, make it comfy, whatever works for you. I'm going to check CSM in this injured extremity. Alright, I've got a pulse. Can you wiggle your fingers for me? Nice. And which finger am I grabbing?
My pinky.
Your pinky? Okay. I'm going to measure this splint, make sure it's appropriately sized. Thank you, gauze and tape. And, yep, looks good. Looks pretty damn good to me. So I'm going to go ahead and put this here. I'm going to have you hold that now. Thank you. Perfect. And I'm going to secure the splint above the injured point of the extremity. And below. And I'm going to make sure to secure the injured extremity in a position of function. So why don't you grab onto that? How's that feel?
A lot better.
A lot better? Good. That's what I like to hear. We're going to go like this. Boom. Secured. Now we're going to transport. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and repeat my initial assessment. Sir, how you feeling?
Better.
Better? Okay, perfect. So his airway is open, he is alert, and he is responsive. I'm going to double check and see that he has adequate ventilation. He is still breathing properly. I do have him on nasal cannula at 2 liters per minute, and he seems to be responding well. I'm going to go ahead and assess circulation again. I'm going to assess for pulse. It's there, it's present, it's strong, it's regular. I'm looking for any major bleeding. I hadn't found any before, I don't find any now. And I'm going to check skin color, temperature, and condition. It is pink, it's warm, and it's dry. So again, I'm going to reevaluate my transport decision. I think we're going okay right now. We're going to get to the hospital and get you fixed up.
Sounds good.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and check my splint and continue to make sure that this is secure. That we do have CSM in the injured extremity. I've got it here. Move your fingers for me. And which finger am I grabbing?
My ring finger.
Perfect. Alright, and I'm going to check vital signs every 15 minutes since my patient is stable. And I'm going to give a verbal report to the receiving facility. EMS 51, this is dispatch. We have a call from a female in distress. Age 42, complains of chest pain. She's found at the 1500 block of West Gonzales in Oxnard.
Scene safe. Got a PSI.
Number of victims looks like one person. Mechanism of injury or nature of illness, don't know yet. She looks like she's hunched over in chest pain. Additional resources, I think we're going to need some additional resources. Can you hit up ALS? And need for CSMON? Don't really see any need for it right now. Hey, ma'am, you alright? You alright?
Yeah.
Alright, so she's alert. Can you tell me what's wrong?
My chest hurts.
Alright, chief complaint of chest pains. We got ALS coming. And airway, breathing. She's breathing really fast. Hey, if you want to get set up a non-rebreather at 15 liters per minute. Other than that, she has a patent airway. Circulation. I don't see any major bleeding. We're going to check her pulse. Yeah, it's cool if I check your pulse real quick. Alright, it's fast and thready. I don't see any major bleeding. And we're going to set up the O2 therapy. Alright, this patient is a high priority. And we're going to do a quick sample history. And ma'am, what can you tell me? What seems to be bothering you?
My chest really hurts.
Okay,
I feel dizzy.
How long ago did this come on?
Like 15 minutes ago.
15 minutes ago. Does anything provoke it, make it worse?
No, it just hurts.
What kind of pain is it?
It feels like an elephant sitting on my chest.
Does it radiate anywhere?
Just in my shoulder.
Okay. Severity. How bad? 0 to 10. 10 being the worst pain you've ever felt in your life.
9.
9. All right, it's up there. And then you said this happened about 15 minutes ago. So at about 11:15.
Yeah, I was cleaning out my garage and my chest just started to hurt.
Perfect. You can start taking vitals on her this arm, so it doesn't block the camera view. All right. So do you have any allergies?
No,
No allergies. Do you take any medications?
I'm on nitro.
You're on nitro? Oh, great. So that goes with my next question. So you have had any of this happen before in the past? Any medical issues?
Yeah, about a year ago.
Okay. I'm going to get on medical direction to see if we can administer nitro. Do you have your nitro somewhere around here?
I do. It's in here.
Oh, perfect. Right in your hand. That's awesome. All right, I'm going to check to see if it's the right dose. Can you state your name for me?
Abigail Brooks.
Oh, perfect. Right dose, right medication. The integrity is still intact. Prescription is for 1 tablet underneath sublingual. So I'm going to have to help you administer this. You're going to take it in your hand and place it under your tongue. So you're just going to take this. Let's just use your arm that's not getting its blood pressure taken. And then place it underneath your tongue and hold it there. Well, you should start to feel better, and you might start to feel dizzy and a little anxiety. All right, so medications, past burn history, last oral intake. What was the last thing you ate today?
I had coffee this morning.
Okay. What was the last time you ate food, not just coffee?
Last night.
Okay. Events leading up to it. What were you doing that provoked this?
I was just cleaning out my garage.
Alrighty, so now that I know that she's having a cardiovascular trouble, I'm going to check for JVD, and I'm going to also take the chest to see if I hear a nice loud beating of a heart. I'm just going to listen to your chest real quick. Okay. Yep, I hear it. It's beating fast. Field depression is she's not doing so hot. We're gonna load and go, and we're gonna ALS hasn't arrived yet, so we're gonna arrange an intercept on the way if it's too long of a ride. And I'm gonna contact medical direction after 2 minutes of administering nitro to see if I can give her more. All right, so I'm just gonna take your vitals here in 2 minutes to make sure the nitro's working, and if it's not, we'll get you some more. And then I'm going to reassess you every 5 minutes because you're an unstable patient. And I give a verbal report to the hospital. EMS 51, this is dispatch. We have an auto versus ped at the 900 block of San Pedro. The scene is safe and secured by PD. There's 1 patient.
EMS 51 en route.
Alright, we got our BSI.
Scene is safe. Mechanism of injury, possible car accident. I have one patient. I'm going to summon additional resources and have my partner hold stabilization of the head and neck.
I'm going to hold manual C-spine.
General impression of my patient is a young adult male, possibly hit by a car. I'm going to check level of responsiveness. Sir, are you okay? Can you hear me? Can you wiggle your fingers? Can you blink your eyes? Sir? Okay, the patient is unresponsive to the stimuli. So I'm going to look, listen, and feel for air, looking for his chest to rise and fall. His airway is open. We're going to initiate O2 therapy. Has a pulse, is equal and bilateral. Skin condition is pink, warm, dry. Chief complaint, possible head, neck, or back injury. There's no apparent life-threatening bleeds.
Are you his buddy?
Yeah.
Did you see what happened to him?
Yeah, this truck just whipped in and blasted him. And then his head hit this parking thing.
Load and go. He's a high priority patient. Okay, I'm going to inspect his back real quick for any DCAT, BTLS.
EMS 50, where do you need me? Due to the position, we can't get a seat collar on him. Let's go ahead and roll him and get him on the spine board first.
3, 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to check for JVD and tracheal deviation, as well as measure for a C collar and apply a C collar. You move this head very slightly.
Okay, I'm going to check CSM bilaterally on both sides. Okay, the pulses are equal and bilateral. Okay, pulses are equal and bilateral on his feet. There's sensation, motor function. Okay, let's strap him in. Alright, let's load and go. Sam, do you want to help us?
How do you know my name? It's so weird.
We are currently en route to the hospital. I'm going to instruct my partner James to get a sample history from his friend Sam here. I'm going to have my partner Pat get a set of baseline vitals while I do a head to toe.
So what was that thing before you guys got hit? Was suffering from any medical conditions or anything, or?
No, it was completely normal. We were just walking along, and then that truck came in and blasted him.
Okay, well, do you know if he has any allergies to medications or is allergic to anything?
No, not that I know of.
And does he take any medications?
No.
Okay, and has he anything like this happened before? Does he have any medical history that might cause complications?
No, not that I know. This is the first time he's ever gotten hit by a truck.
And so, when was the last thing you guys ate?
Last thing we ate, we had a bagel this morning.
At around what time?
About 2 hours ago.
About 2 hours ago. Okay, and so the only thing that happened prior is you guys were just walking through the parking lot, some guy came up and hit you?
With a truck.
Alright, I'm going to check his respiratory rate. I'm going to check his heart rate. Alright, his blood pressure is 140/90, respiratory rate of 18, and we've got a pulse rate of 110.
Okay, I'm going to start my head to toe assessment, starting from the head. I'm going to be looking for any crepitus, any DCAT, BTLS, any bleeding from the nose, eyes, mouth, or ears. I'm going to open his mouth real quick, check for any lacerations, any bleeding, any swelling. We already checked his neck prior for any JVD or tracheal deviation. There were none. Check his collarbones. Check the chest, and for a flail chest. Check the arms. Nothing. Check the abdomen. Again, looking for any DCAT, BTLS. Pelvis. General priapism. Limbs. Okay, I'm gonna also take for chest sounds. Okay, eyes are dilated and non-reactive to light. So my patient has no secondary wounds or injuries to be addressed, so I'm gonna move right into repeating my initial assessment. My general impression is we have a young male adult who was hit by a truck. His level of responsiveness is still unresponsive to painful stimuli. The chief complaint is a possible head, neck, or back injury. There's no apparent life threats here. I'm going to reassess his airway and breathing. He has a patent open airway, but we have him currently on O2 therapy via non-rebreather mask at 15 liters per minute. I'm going to recheck his pulse, make sure it's still equal and bilateral. Skin color, condition, and temperature. He is pink, dry, and warm. He is still a high priority patient, so we are rapidly transporting him to the nearest hospital. I'm going to have my partner get another set of vital signs, and I'm going to give a verbal report to the receiving unit at the hospital.